You might just be on overload with all this company. Oh, I see him. Oh my goodness.
Retired man. What's going on?
Hey, first day of retirement, we're heading to the river without a boat. Oh, he's got it loaded up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my, are you jealous? Are you jealous? Mama, are you on overload with all this company? Are you on overload? You loving it? I know. That's Greg's new one. What kind is she?
German Shepherd.
I thought it was German. Isn't she beautiful?
Her name is
Shelby.
Shelby. Mama, I bet you.
Shelby the shepherd.
Mama's in heaven with all this company up here. Well, the sun's coming in on me. It's a terrible angle, but it's a beautiful day. And guess what today is? This man's first day of retirement. Yay, how's it feel?
Feels like I've worked all day.
He's loaded the truck up. We are headed to the river. And we didn't leave till like 11. He's got the truck loaded down with furniture and stepping stones. He never goes down here. By the time we get the river fixed, placed just like we want it, somebody will probably say, let's sell it. It's a beautiful day. It's like 64 degrees. And I've already shown you some vlog where we went by to see Mother this morning and had to go fix her medicine and everything before we took off. But yeah, we're just kind of going down. We don't even have a boat with us. Went by to get his brother's boat, and the keys were not in it, and his brother was about 20 minutes away, so he didn't want him to come home for that. He said, well, maybe it's just not meant to, because we may just spend one night and then we may spend 2 nights. But we just spent $100 at the $100 store. That's Walmart. You can't go in there, but we got supper and breakfast and lunch for tomorrow for sure. So it's just a beautiful ride. The river place is down close to Selma. I've shown you videos of that before. In case you've not watched it, you can go back. But this will be my first time to spend the night. Well, have you just spent the night once before? Yeah. And so it'll be my first time to spend the night. So just nice to get away. It's a good distraction today too, for him not going back to work like everybody else did. So, but we're just gonna have a good time. We're just gonna enjoy each other, enjoy ourselves. It's a beautiful drive down here. He bought me an office chair for Christmas, and I've already got me a nice table set up downstairs. It's nowhere near finished, and I've got so much to clear out. Although he did a lot of clearing out of stuff, but fixing to really going through this, it makes me realize how bad. I hate that I didn't journal 2020, but I don't know. I might not be sad, but we're just praying 2021's better, but we don't know. We don't know. So it may be as bad or worse, but we know that God's in control. That's the thing that we always have to finish with. We know that we are held by his hand. I sang to y'all on the live stream the other day that many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand. But I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. And that's what we have to remember. So, but anyway, we'll bring you along, show you the river a little bit. We're not going out on the water, but show you a little bit of the river. Take you with us. Where are you, and what is this?
It's the Alabama River.
Uh-huh.
I'm standing on the platform off my rope swing here that we'll be hitting this summer. Next to my voodoo tree.
Is that a voodoo tree?
Well, not voodoo. It's to hone away the bad spirits.
Is that what those are for?
Yeah, it's supposed to capture the bad spirits in the box.
Well, dang, I don't even want to put mine up at home now.
No, it's to capture
I don't believe in bad spirit. I mean, I do, but anyway, here is the River Rosa. Oh, Felicia, somebody's done hung cute little lights. Who did that?
Yeah, she done Christmas lights.
She did Christmas lights. It's beautiful. Look at the moss in the trees, guys. Oh, they got all kind of mistletoe up there. But I think we're probably the only ones down here, and that's okay. Look at that river.
Well, no, the neighbors rode out on their mule a while ago.
Oh, did they? Hey, babe, how wide across is it from here? That's a wide river. How far?
Well, it's hard to gauge, but I'm going to say, 2 football fields?
Yeah, probably.
So it's probably a football field's 100 yards,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably at least 450 to 500 feet.
We've got to get our pier fixed. We'll probably do that in the spring, won't we?
We will in the summer when it warms up.
Yeah, when it warms up. We'll get our pier
This
fixed,
is our
but there's
deer
the
track.
sun.
When I walked out one day, I heard a deer take off.
Did you really?
Yeah, see the deer track.
Sure is.
But I heard him hit the woods. over
Oh,
there.
wow. Yeah, there's beautiful woods over here. Y'all, a tornado came through. We can't remember the date, but there are huge trees down everywhere. And I said earlier, well, we are blessed because there's big trees down behind us down here. And John said, well, I don't know if we are or not. And I said, why? He said, because it might have been a blessing if the trees had, there's the huge one back there in the back. If the trees had blown down on it, we could have got us a new place. It's not fancy, but it's ours. We're excited about it. But yeah, see the huge tree. And it will be bustling down here this summer. The spring is when some major crappie fishing will start, isn't it?
Probably the next 3 weeks.
Next 3 weeks?
Well, we'll start the 1st of February around.
Yeah, and John will be getting his boat probably next month. And but just look, it's just beautiful down here. And of course, it's a beautiful winter day. We're excited about it. I'm excited just about getting away from home and having my buddy with me. I've spent a lot of days alone since I've been retired. Of course, I have mother all the time, but still, it's just going to be nice because, Monday morning, we just got up and took off. And we're going to do that a lot of Mondays. There'll be a lot of Mondays we'll be going all week long or several days. We're going to do a lot of 1 and 2 day trips too. We want to discover Alabama too. There's a lot in Alabama we haven't seen, in there, babe?
Yes, most of it.
Yeah, a lot of it. So we're excited. So you think the boys will ever get the nerve to swim down here?
I don't know if my boy ever let them swim.
Yeah. So the guy that we bought it for, now in the sloughs down here, major alligators. But the guy that we bought this from said he saw an alligator down there, that's a big log, in the middle of the river one time in 16 years. So I don't know if Michael will let us. But they got plenty of places to swim. It don't have to be a swimming place. It can be a camping out and boat riding and fishing. But he said they've swam here for years.
Yeah, when we got down here, his name was Bill, wasn't it?
I think so.
And I said, Bill, I said, that rope swing there, that think that'd hold me up? And, oh, yeah, I went off of it many times. I said, you go and I go too.
He wouldn't do it, would he?
I challenged, and I'd have had to step up, but I wanted to see him go, and I was going to go.
John Boy got us some steaks to cook out tonight.
I did.
And y'all, this moss is so beautiful. I remember bringing some home from South Carolina years ago. And didn't we bring some home from somewhere?
No, I've never tried it.
Oh, I did years and years ago, and it will not grow. It won't grow in central Alabama. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Mwah. I am too. So,
I can't wait to get that steak on the grill.
So the beginning of some fun adventures for them too.
Oh,
Y'all gonna get to go
they
places
get to
that
ride
you.
along.
So he's pinching me on the butt even as we speak. Look at the sun going down on the river. Sun going down on the river. Got us some Christmas lights up here that my sister-in-law hung, Miss Fifi. That girl, she got it going on. Ain't nothing slow about her. Look at that sun. I'll give y'all a little tour. When you come in the back door here, this is the added on part because this was the actual trailer. Now y'all would not believe what we threw away. This place was full of old furniture. So John and them made about 4 or 5 trips to the dump. So you can see this is the outside of the trailer. John just bought these new twin beds and he bought some wooden pallets. Gonna try to see if it'll work making a headboard for them. This is probably gonna be a another bathroom. Let's see, I don't know where the light is in here, but this is the laundry room right now. And so we're thinking about leaving the washer and dryer in there and making another bathroom because right now we just got one. But is this not spacious? I mean, we are talking river house. And as you go in, you're just gonna see a typical trailer. Look at this oven. How old do you think that is? But plenty of cabinet space. We brought down a convection oven that we bought from Mother a long time ago. Sink. I've got the news on. It's kind of loud. And then you just got your little living room with your windows looking out. Got TV with dish satellite. And I don't have any lights on. But anyway, it goes down the hallway. Typical mobile home with a bedroom here. The bathroom is nice. They've got cabinets and all in there. And then a big master, which is really kind of a waste of room. We're talking about, got the furnace on, it smells kind of funny. We're talking about, well, this is the thing. This will be great for me and John tonight. Good sized bed for couples coming down. But what we were talking about is like when there's a bunch of guys down here fishing, you know, guys don't want to sleep in the bed together. So we're talking about putting either bunk beds or more single beds in here. I don't know what we're going to do. We'd even talked about taking the closets out and using that space. I don't know. Because when you come down here, most of the time your stuff's just going to be in a duffel bag. And it's going to be like when you go to the beach and, you know, you're going to be kind of roughing it. So y'all would not believe the stuff that was in this. They took all of the old furniture out. There was so much stuff. And so it is a real river house, but we're so excited about it. And of course, this addition on the back. Now y'all, this guy loved skull and crossbones. Look, painted on the front of that. He had skull and crossbones on everything. But yeah, this is a great addition back here. And great place to play cards and dominoes and all that kind of stuff. I brought my journals with me. And then you got a separate little heater and it's very warm. Oh, somebody has started a fire. He's gonna go out there and sit with the fire. So just a little brief tour of our River Rosa. This man never quits working. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. I can't sit in that swing because all the smoke's going that way.
You have to move it.
I know.
That's what you do.
I just sent Greg pictures of the river and everything. He said that is not pretty. He's so jealous. That's my nephew. Yeah, we're going to slide it around towards the river. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If the brothers could see this now, they'd be insanely jealous. They love them some fire, don't they?
Oh yeah, they're fire people. mess cleaned up here. This is good.
Oh, it's good firewood. Uh-huh. It's good for the fire, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Look how quickly the sun went down. You can barely, but look at that horizon, how beautiful, with the red and the orange and the yellow. It's actually prettier on camera than it is looking at it. Wonder how deep it is, babe. Wonder how deep it is.
That's probably 40 foot out there.
Oh, me. John's sister and her husband have already been down here. They've stayed several times, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
She is a fisher woman, y'all. I told you. And sorry for confusing some of y'all. At Christmas, when I went up to her, she was standing there so pretty. And I walked up to her and I said, this is John's twin. And some people really thought you and her were twins. They could be. But there's, what, 3 years between y'all? No. Yeah, 3 years between y'all?
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. With John being older. She's a beautiful lady, though. Beautiful spirit. She's like a sister to me. Very blessed to have this family. I never take it for granted. If you have a good husband, you better not ever take him for granted. Even on days when he drives you crazy, don't take him for granted. Not that you ever drive me crazy. Did y'all see that look I got? It's gonna smoke, isn't it? Woo, yeah. We can send up smoke signals with that, babe. That's good stuff right there.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
You are an Indian. Look at that nose. Y'all can't tell me he's not an. Can't tell me he's not an Indian.
My baby, she's a Chippewa.
I am a Chippewa. I have an Indian in me too. The high cheekbones, but my nose didn't get it.
Yeah, I think they call them.
But not all Indians had real strong noses. Some of them had.
No, some of them are like Eskimos.
Yeah.
They're considered Indian.
Yeah.
What she said one time, she was Indian. I said, yeah, I'm Eskimo.
Well, if you could have seen my grandmother read, she had the Indian look. I mean, I need to research more, but she had definite Indian. Woo! That's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's a warm thing. Feel the heat. Listen, what is that?
That's tree frogs.
Tree frogs. Got the radio on. Look at the beautiful colors, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, you got us a chair out here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Which one's mine?
It doesn't matter. Just the way you want.
Oh, babe. Are you getting your charcoal hot on your fire?
Yeah.
Well, this is not your first rodeo, is it?
No.
Babe, I've never been camping with you or anything.
We went camping one time before.
Down when we stayed at the camper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's going to grill us a steak. Gonna have steak and salad. That light's having a...
Well, it's just coming on.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's one of those
He's getting his charcoal hot. This guy... Babe, how many years did you fish?
Daddy started taking us kids when we was 3-4 years old to the Tennessee River fishing.
3 or 4 years old?
Yeah. I don't know how he done it looking back. Because he carried 5 of us.
Goodness.
And,
Would your mother go?
she had went once. I can remember going one time, I believe. She didn't go. But, so, I've been fishing since I was probably 3 or 4 years old.
Mm.
And,
which is a whole different lifestyle than I had.
I fished, when I was in high school, I would fish every weekend. And then I fished every weekend. And through the week, some days I worked second shift. Me and a friend of mine would go down to the river in the mornings and fish a half a day before we'd go to work. And
boy, that's loving to fish.
so 3-4 times a week we'd fish. And I did that all the way up till I got laid off from the plant and I started a new job, a day shift job. And I had to learn a new job and everything, and I quit.
You was about how old when you quit the first time?
About 30 years old.
That's a long time to fish.
And then I dropped off for pretty much about 10 years and then picked it back up. And I've been fishing ever since.
He was a single man for a long time, and that's what he did. He fished. We never did anything outdoors. Look at that. That's amazing, babe. We went to church all the time, babe. Which I love going to church, but I wished we had done more. Daddy just wasn't an outside kind of guy. I mean, he worked hard, and he loved to grill out and to cook at home. He loved to fry fish for all of us and have big fish fries, but we never camped. We never camped.
But, I mean, Daddy, for real, probably the youngest kid, maybe 4 or 5, I'd say. I might have went younger than that, but I can't remember the youngest time I went. That's the thing.
It's just been forever.
Oh, I just always remember doing it.
So, when you would fish down on the river, what would you catch?
Crappie.
Crappie on the Warrior River?
On the Tennessee River.
On the Tennessee River.
When we fished on the Warrior River, we caught bass.
Yeah, caught bass.
We were bass fishermen then.
But do you eat bass?
Yeah, you can eat bass.
Did y'all keep it?
We keep some every now and then, but most time we just...
Most time you just did it for pleasure.
Yeah.
But now when you caught crappie, you always kept that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, crappie is...
We'd catch them.
It's such a white meat fish. It's not fishy. And that's what we fish for. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. That's what they fish for down here. As of yet, I'm not a fisherman. I might be a fishing woman by the time this is over with. Look at that view over my shoulder, would ya? This is the beginning of a whole new chapter in our lives. Now, there will be a lot of times, probably more times, that John will be down here with the brothers than when I'm down here with him. When there's going to be a bunch of guys here, I don't want to be here. Because that way, they can do what they want to. And so when it's crappie season in the spring and in the fall, it'll be brothers and friends and cousins. But I'm going to enjoy the times that John and I get to come. So I might catch some fish before it's over with.
She might.
That view is just gorgeous back there.